Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you could join me. Today's class is a mix between body weight work, standing and on the floor, and flexibility. So you'll get stronger and you'll get longer. You need a water bottle, you need a mat, and you need to clear your space. You still need some shoes for stability. Let's take a deep breath in, all the way up. Exhale, time to warm up. March with your right leg and just get a sense of how you're feeling. Pace is kind of slow, and I want you to focus on making sure that no matter what we do, you're not hurting your back in any way, especially on the floor strength work. We'll be checking in. Legs up. Step tap to the right, big arms. Now start with a nice parallel foot and see if you can widen your stance a little bit wider every single time you take a step. March again, march. March wide. Get down in your legs, step tap right. Nice deep breath in and exhale. One more round, march. Separate your feet, come on down. Get low without feeling it in your knees, step tap. Keep your legs separated, feet wide, and tap. How low can you go? Final four. Notice my hands are on my legs. Kind of helps guide my depth of work. Turn to the right, heel, toe, tap, heel. You can be on the diagonal if that helps. Set up for your lunges. These are just moderate lunges for warm-up. We'll be doing a lot more lunges in the first couple songs. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, double tap your front toe. Push, push. Focus on staying on the back toe, not dropping your heel. Knee in and out, in and stretch. You can stretch the leg back and you don't have to put the heel on the ground. Use your own judgment when it comes to stretching. Don't want to overdo, especially on the warm-up. It stays dynamic. March with your left foot. Step tap wide or march wide, then do the out tap. Same combination as we did on the right. So march, wide, tap. March, knees up, wide, tap. We'll do 3 rounds. Focus on keeping your chest upright. March. Knees up. Press down into your legs. Tap. Staying here. A little different on this side. Push your arms forward to each corner. Push. From the hips to the chest. So warm up your upper arms. Turn, point, and flex. Couple more and we'll settle into the lunge again. Ready, lunge, lift. Feel the reach in the shoulders. 4, 3, hand on the front thigh, back knee in and out. So this is where you do a call to see how far you want to extend. Reach. Last 4. To finish off our dynamic movements, tuck the back leg in, hamstring reach. Switch to the other side. Zippity-doo-dah. Reach. One more time each way. Now, if there's something you need to add, feel free to do that. Make sure your body's warm. One last time. We'll start modestly in our lunges, but they will progress. Easy march side to side, so breathe. First series will be all on one side. So be aware, we're starting with the right leg in front and the left leg behind. Focus on making sure your balance is perfect. Feet are together, so I'm on the diagonal. Stepping back, let's check our lunge position again. Knee over ankle, follow the back foot. We'll go down and lift. Very simple. You're testing how low you can go. No knee pain, no hip pain. And lift. Down. And use the front leg to lift the body. Hands can be wherever you like. Reach back. One more 8. 1. Push from the heel. This is a great lesson in balance as well as strength. 4 more. Strong legs are so important. Last one. Head into a sumo. Turn your knees out. So we're making sure the knees are on a line, down and up. Squeeze your buttocks, push from your heels. These are just singles. When you do a sumo, try to avoid hinging forward. You're directly over your hips and lift. Hands can be wherever you want. Next exercise is a triple, tapping your toes on the bottom and then come up. Down, tap, tap, and up. Down, tap, tap, and up. And up. 4 more, we move on. 4, tap, tap, and up. 2 more. Legs should be feeling this, no doubt. Last one. Turn again for your lunges. So this time, triple, tap, lunge like we just did. Down, triple, tap. So there's a little back, tap, tap, and up. You have 4 more. Head should be over the body. Hold the tap for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Legs should be a little fried. 7 and 8. March. Release your legs. Parallel your feet. Toes are aligned. Squat. Down and up. Sit back and up and up. Oh, you're gonna feel your legs. This is an overloaded leg segment. All body weight work. 8 more. And it doesn't matter how far you sit. I just want your weight back, knees don't move. So if you look at me from the side, knees stay where they are. 3 down, 1 up, down, tap. Hands stay on my legs for back support. Tap, tap. Go as low as you feel comfortable. We are going to do a grand finale. 4 more. This is it. 8. And lift. Down, down, and lift. Legs should be tired. Here's your final one. Go halfway down, hold. You can hold on your hands, you can hold on your elbows. Tap, tap. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your top thighs. Legs should be totally fatigued. You got 8 more and we're all done with this. 8, 7, 6, 5. They should be burning, burning, burning. Come on up. March. Easy curtsy lunges. These are not true curtsies. Just step, flush. We're flushing the legs. This is to release your legs from all the hard work we just did. Baby curtsies. Now I have great news for you. We get to do the other side. Oh my goodness gracious. Psych up. 4, 3, 2, hold the left side, turn. So the front leg will go back, single lunges. First few, very important to be on the ball of the foot. Let's go. Down and up. Use your front heel to lift your body. Down. There'll be some changes on this side, just for variation. 4 more. All right, we have one more set before we go to the sumos. And lift. If you inhale as you go up, it helps to elevate the body. Last 4, dig in, ball of the foot, legs shoulder width apart. You never want to walk the tightrope. In other words, have your feet directly behind each other. My legs are shoulder width apart. Here's your last one. Then we'll step open into the sumo position. Align your toes. Ready? Down and up. Down and up. So this will be a little different. I warned you that we'd have a little variation. We'll go down, pull the knees back. So it's down, pull the knees back, and lift. Down, it's very subtle. It's just a squeezing of the rear end. Down, squeeze your rear, and up. Butt squeeze, 4 more. Squeeze, and up. Squeeze, and up. Hold down. Now, just knees to the back. Tighten your rear end. So you're doing this with your legs. You're not torquing your knees, but you're feeling the glutes. Squeeze back. Give me 8, 7. This is it. They should be a little burny. 4, 3, triple tap. So we'll go triple tap and up. You tap the front toe and up. We have to do these pretty similarly because we did the other side. Head up, chest up. Legs should be feeling some pressure. Next part will be just the toe tap. Dynamic work, go. Dynamic, dynamic, dynamic. Legs should be feeling it. Final 4. March out with the left leg, just easy. Parallel your feet. We have another series of squats. Ready? Down we go. Down and up. Nice and slow. Sit back. I'd love for you to go a little deeper. If you can touch the elbows and up. Knees are soft on the up. And lift. Sit back and lift. We have 4 more. Here's the second variation for squats. Triple tap, we'll change them pretty quickly. 1, tap, tap. Watch my left foot. 1, out, in. Right foot. 1, out, in. Left foot, in, out. One more time. Right foot. Then we're staying down and only go left, right, left. Left, right, left. Got 2 more. Just muscle through. Left, right. Last one. Left and right. Easy march. Allow your heart rate to come down. Grab your mat. Lay your mat out. I'm gonna use this for my cool down right here. Easy mat layout. Just keep moving. Keep moving your legs. Notice I keep going back and forth. Set up your mat. To come down to the floor, make sure you do it in a way that your heart rate is comfortable and you're not doing it too quickly. So one leg down, take a deep breath in, hold it here for a moment. If you feel you need to walk a little bit more, that's okay. Take your second leg down. We're starting off with an all fours position for body strength. Hands directly underneath the shoulders. If you need to elevate your palms, you can roll your mat up, elevate your palms, and that will help your wrists. So that's just a nice little hint. You can do it with a towel. In this position, let's start off by aligning the head, shoulders, hips, and spine. Very simply, bring your front arm forward, lock into your belly. See if you can figure out being a tripod. And then down, back arm, reach, head in line with your spine. Your trunk does not change. And now your front leg, then your back leg. Reach, figure out your little tripod. How do you need to balance your body to not fall over? And then back leg, reach. Things are gonna get a little bit more complex. Be ready for it. Knees down, extend your front fingertip and your back toe. Let's take them up together and down together with control. So it's up and down. Up and down. We've got 4 more. Lift. 2. 3. Nice long head. Try not to drop your chin. On the next one, we'll hold the arm up and leg for 10 seconds. 10. 5 more seconds. Bring the leg down, wiggle your hips, back fingertip, front leg, up and down. So it's lift and down. Total control, abs tight. Now, if you can't do both arms and legs, then maybe just choose arms or just choose legs. Last one. Get ready to hold for 10 seconds. Lift and hold. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Wiggle your hips. Allow your back to relax. Stay right here. Drop to your elbows. This is a low plank. Bring your knees back so that your hips and shoulders are in alignment. Rib cage up. Now you have an option. You can stay on your knees just like this, or press to the feet and march in place. As you march, you pick your feet up every single time. Front leg, back leg, front, back leg. If you need to break, you put your knees down, you regroup, head in line with the spine, and then get back into your marchies. These are not easy. You're working against gravity, but they're an amazing total body strengthener. Knees are soft. 15 seconds left. Keep marching. Don't give up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your knees in. Guess what? It's time to stretch. Oh, hopefully you're as happy about it as I am. Let's take your legs out in front of you. Wiggle your hips. I never do a stretch unless I reset my body. So this is a great way to go. You're moving your pelvis. You're allowing the lower back to release. Start off with a nice hamstring stretch. We'll be doing quite a few of them because we did so much legs. Lift your chest, hinge forward, and it doesn't matter how low you go. Try not to round and try not to arch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, compress and push. Feel your heels reaching towards me. That's the goal. Straighten your legs and tighten your front thigh muscles. Bring your right leg on top of your left. Lift your chest, pull your right toe back. Now, if you can't touch your toe, that's okay. Just lift your chest and feel that amazing stretch. Nice deep breath in. Front leg, top leg comes in. Wiggle your hips to reset again and forward stretch. Allow your body to reach. Now I'm letting you round a little bit if you want, but it's up to your back comfort. You don't want to feel it in the back. Bring the leg up. Crisscross your elbow, opposite elbow to leg. Rotate your spine and look over your shoulder. Reposition, let's do one more. Reach up and over, look over your shoulder. Then take your leg that's up and either drop it onto your shin, or if you're able, pull it up over the knee. The key here is to lift your chest for the stretch. Sometimes people round and that doesn't do that attachment at the hip much good. Chest lifts all the way up. Take a deep breath, shoulders are back. Once you're here in this position, let's tilt 2 different ways, but no knee pain. So you're gonna go tilt to the side just to add variation in the hips and the trunk, and then toe down, same thing. Tilt and pull away from your knee. Come back to neutral, release into a cross leg stretch, and then just lift your chest really high. Nice deep breath in, parallel your feet. Another back stretch, opposition, but this time we'll go both ways. And then switch. Open up your feet and bounce your butterfly. Bounce, bounce. The bouncing does the same thing as the wiggling of the hips that we did for the hamstring. It repositions the body. Keep your hands on the floor. Create tension. This is your push of the left. Press down with your right. As you press down with your right, you've got your left hand for leverage. Once you have a push away and down, squeeze your right rear end and you'll notice the change in your stretch. Let's switch. An easy press on your thigh. Deep breath in. Bring your legs out in front for your second round of stretches. Wiggle your hips. Instead of keeping your feet parallel this time, let's start with legs turned out from the hip joint. Take a deep breath in, and here we go. Stretch. Doesn't matter how low you go. If you need to reposition the hips, go ahead and do that. Tighten your front thigh muscles. Allow that body to just sink and stretch. Come on up, left leg on top. Flex, lift your chest, opposite hand to foot. Really feel the extension of the leg, the tight quad. Use your arm on the floor for leverage. It does help. Lift your chest. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Pull your leg in. Same stretch forward. This is the one I allowed you to round a little more. Just depends on your back comfort. Reposition. Whenever you feel something's odd, reposition. Take your knee up. This is the back rotation stretch. We'll do it twice, all the way around. Lift your chest. Don't settle for the place you are. Maybe see if you can go a little bit further. Then reset. Let's do it again. Lift your chest. Time to bring the leg up and over. You can do it either on the shin or the knee. This is absolutely up to knee pressure. You don't want to feel the knees. Lift the chest high. I almost feel like I'm lifting my body onto my hands and pointing my hips to the ground with very light pressure in the hips. Chest up, push the knee away. Let's find a couple different positions. So remember, knee down first. Easy, easy, no knee pain. Then up and over, other side. Once you've got the toe down or across, twist away from the leg. Crissy-crossy the knees, just a hip release, chest up. You can roll your ankle. Ooh, I just cracked. Those little micro cracks are fine as long as you don't have any pain at all. Let's bring the feet together. Lighten your hips up. This time, both back rotations again, starting with the left. Maybe pull the belly button in, lift the chest. Switch. Rotate. Come back to center, butterfly stretch one more time. But we're going to do something a little different on this round. This is called elevated stretching. Lift your left foot on top of your right. You might notice a change in the feel of the rotation of the hip. Knees should not feel pressure. Leverage right, press down gently. You might feel the difference between being on the floor and being elevated up just a couple of inches. You can do this stretch with a yoga block. It'll feel different that way as well. Switcheroo. Carefully, slowly. Press down, use your leverage. I definitely am tighter in one side than the other. I want to take notice of that. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Unwind your feet. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see my hand positioning. Walk your fingers back. If your wrists feel funny, you can always change the angle of your hands. The wide arms are great, knees are bent, and you're walking your arms as far back as you possibly can. Shoulders can be very precarious, so I want you to be careful. Bend your elbows away from you and just tighten your abdominals. Feel the stretch. Once you feel you're getting a really good chest stretch, pull your elbows gently towards each other. The slower you move here, the better. Then if you can, put a little weight in your front shoulder. Feel the change in the stretch. And then switch to the back shoulder. This is one of the deepest shoulder stretches you can do. You can also do that stretch on the counter, your kitchen sink counter, where your hands are up on top. Sit in a comfortable position. It doesn't have to be this position at all. You pick and choose. Sit up as tall as you can. That might mean you need to take your feet out in front of you. Leverage, left hand, right hand up. Feel the rib cage expand. The right arm is up, but you're pushing your right hip into the ground. That's an important stretch. Elbow back, so get a thoracic, torso, trunk stretch. My elbow's pushing back to my wall. Then bring your arm up again for a little bit reset. And then bring your hand down and see if you can bring both hands to the ground without lifting your right hip off the floor. Twist your trunk. Let's take the other side. Leverage right, left arm high. Feel the ribs. Push the left hip into the ground. Extend your armpit. Elbow back. Pull the elbow towards your back wall or away from your body. Take your arm up for that secondary stretch. Keeping your left hip on the ground, both hands touch the ground. Feel if that twist, that rotation is comfortable. Open up your fingertips, walk them away from you. Pointer finger and third finger down. Drop your head to the side. See if you feel a little stretch in your neck. Then let's switch sides. Really grow the neck, grow the length. Come back into center. Take your final deep breath in all the way up. Exhale, release with your arms. I hope you loved some of the body weight exercises that we did, especially for the lower body. and then all the flexibility that we did at the very end of class to balance out the entire experience. Grab some water, have a great day, until next time.